Hello, and welcome to my argument. Today, I'm going to be talking about the question of, is privatized space exploration better than government-run space exploration? I will be giving 3 arguments for the side of privatized space exploration, rather than government space exploration. So, my first point is that privatized space exploration is not bound by a budget or government bureaucracy. Since SpaceX, for example, is a private company, they are not bound by politics. NASA was working on a rocket ship to Mars, let's say, and all of a sudden the government said to them, the president said to them, stop it, you can't do that anymore. We just went to war with a country, and now we need you to build and design missiles for us. NASA has no choice but to stop all the work they've been doing on this rocket ship and immediately start working on missiles for the U.S. government. SpaceX, for example, Elon Musk and SpaceX do not have to listen to the government whatsoever. They are not bound, like I said before, by politics. If the government wants them to build something, it's their choice whether or not they build it. Reason 2. SpaceX rockets are enormously cheaper than rockets built by NASA. So, and as an example, right now, SpaceX's most powerful rocket, the Falcon 9, costs $90 million, and its second most powerful rocket, the Falcon 9 regular, costs $62 million. Combined, they have a payload of 86,600 kilograms at low Earth orbit, or LEO. The closest shuttle NASA has to this is the Space Shuttle Endeavour, which costs, drumroll please, $168 billion to send up into space, with only 24,000 kilograms low Earth orbit of weight it is able to carry. Point number 3. NASA isn't doing any low Earth orbit or missions to Mars anymore. It has been confirmed NASA is no longer doing missions, like I said earlier, to low Earth orbit or Mars. They're not going to space anymore. So if NASA isn't in the race for Mars, who is going to get humanity to Mars? Well, at present, as far as my research can show, the only company with enough facilities, and that is doing it right now, that can get us to Mars is SpaceX. And they're trying. So, what will we do without SpaceX? Like, all my points before this have been why SpaceX is better than NASA. Now it's not why SpaceX is better than NASA, it's SpaceX is the only remaining option left if we are going to try and explore space. And while NASA, I completely agree, is doing excellent work trying to help out the people of their country, they are a government-based organization. And what that means is they have to work for the people. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like I said before, they're doing enormously helpful things for America and mankind in general. But like I said before, they're not going to space anymore. Their main focus right now is on their people. They are trying to help Earth. They are trying to help Americans. But SpaceX, for better or for worse, is not bound or based in a country. True, it is a North American agency. Most of its bases are in North America. They can make jokes. They can send Spaceman up in a cherry red Tesla with with the Spaceman playing in the background while he flies to Mars. They have the money. They have the time. and they don't have the taxpayer dollars, so they can do that. So, yeah. Finally, on to my conclusion. Now, just before I go any farther, my question was that, is privatized space exploration better than government-run exploration? My opinion, the side I'm arguing for, is that privatized space exploration is better than government-run exploration. My reasons have been in order. Privatized PSE is not bound by a budget, nor is it bound by bureaucracy. My second reason is that a company like SpaceX's rockets are astronomically cheaper than NASA. And my third reason is that NASA isn't going to space anymore. The big space agency is not going to space. So if they're not going, who's going to take us? When NASA goes, when NASA stops happening, who else is going to do it? So yeah, this has been my argument, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.